Set us free in this dark hour need. Light our way back home, coming in from the cold, and we'll be all set free. Set us free, set us free in this dark hour need. Light our way back home, coming in from the cold, and we'll be all set free. Let us go and set us free.
See, y'all trying to mess with me. Y'all hiding some of my controls. You acting like I don't know what I'm doing. I see what you're doing. My name is Andy, and I am excited to be with you today. And let me tell you, today we are talking about, this is Tech Tuesday, of course. Today we are talking about the top 6 antivirus applications for Windows home users, as recommended by a poll that I did amongst a whole bunch of IT professionals. So, you ready to get started? Let's talk about it. Let me switch screens real quick. Alright, here we go. The top 6. Now, let me tell you, originally it was going to be just the top 5, but there were 2 of them that tied for doubles anyway, twice. So we had some doubles. Alright, so just to recap what I'm saying here, I took a poll of IT professionals and asked them, this is the exact question I said, what antivirus are you recommending for home users? And you can see I received 68 responses. A whole bunch said the same app, and I'm giving you their top 6 because there were some ties in there. And I wanted to give you some download locations in case you wanted to install them yourselves. And as a bonus, I decided to go ahead and take number 1, which one is one that I haven't used before, and installed it on one of my virtual machines. So if you want the video of me doing the installation and any customization and everything that I tried and didn't try, whatever else, if you want any of that info, I would be happy to get it to you. Just send me a message, however you need to do it, Facebook, email, text, whatever. Send me that message and I'll get it to you. Okay, so here we are. Tied at 4th place is ESET and MCSoft. I haven't used either one of these, but there are some great antiviruses out here, and I have absolute complete faith in these IT pros that I deal with, that I talk to. Some of them are I esteem them way up there. Not that any of them are worse than any others. I mean, they're all great guys. Anyway, so several of them said that, in fact, these both, they were tied. They had 7 recommendations each for ESET and MCSoft. All right, 3rd place, you see it down at the bottom there, is Sophos Antivirus. Sophos has recently changed their stuff, and now you can do the free antivirus for home users for up to 3 devices. So Sophos I have used before. In fact, some of the municipalities that I work with, they're using that exclusively for their stuff. So Sophos is a great product. Okay, tied for 2nd is Windows Defender, which comes already installed on Windows 10, and it deactivates itself if you install a different antivirus. So that's something to remember, is you already have an antivirus that's pretty good, because you see right here, 10 people each suggested that Windows Defender is a great product. 10 people twice. Well, they tied that in Malwarebytes. Anyway, Windows 10 comes with Windows Defender, and it's a great product. It's, of course, priced right. Now, let me give you a caveat. In my opinion, and several of these guys agreed with me, there is no one single thing that is going to be the best answer for you. So in a lot of cases, what we recommend is to have a good antivirus program and then supplement that with at least 1, maybe 2 or 3 additional programs. And I've covered that before on a video I did back, probably, 3 weeks ago, talked about the top 5 applications that I recommended for Windows 10 users. Okay, So Windows Defender, you see that as a great one. All right. Number 2, or still tied for second place, is Malwarebytes. Now, Malwarebytes, or a lot of us call it MBAM, MBAM is a great program, and they are just recently, within the last few years, establishing themselves as a leader in the antivirus market. They were just primarily in the anti-malware. That's what MBAM stands for, Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. Anyway, MBAM was primarily anti-malware, and it was one of those in the suite of products that I recommended. And like I said, they are just recently becoming known for an antivirus package. So if you want to try MBAM, go there and you see there's the link. By the way, this document that I've got is available for you. Just send me a message, because it's more than just these top 6. I've got a list of several other things in there. Anyway, we'll get to that in just a sec. All right, number 1. What everybody, all these guys said was their number 1 answer is Bitdefender. Now, I'd used it in the past a long time ago, played with it, worked with it. In fact, I still have one client that uses Bitdefender. But today I installed the free version on one of my virtual machines and went through the process of what it took to configure it, install it, get the updates, all that great stuff. So Bitdefender is a great product as recommended. It won. A great product recommended by 11 people in this group of 68 responses, and then later on today I checked it back, there was 81 or 86, something like that. So, Bitdefender, number 1. Anyway, like I said, I've got it installed on one of my virtual machines, and if you want to run through that video, send me a link, send me a message, and I'll get that to you, as well as this document, because look, I gave you the rest of them. I gave you a whole bunch of stuff in this document. So, if you want this document or any of these other great documents, man, I am coming up with a library of several great documents here. Well, I can't even look at them all. Goodness. And this one, I got to be honest, this is the one I'm most proud of. I put together this little thing and then had it printed at Staples front and back, and it's a card that you can just stick there by your computer. Let me switch screens so you can see it a little bit more bigger. Anyway, it's a pretty nice little reference card. All the quick, not all, a whole bunch of quick shortcuts that help you out on not just Windows, not just Mac, but Windows, Mac, Linux, a whole bunch of good stuff. So there's a bunch of keyboard shortcuts there that you can use. All right, that does it for Tech Tuesday today. If you have any questions, or we did antivirus today just because my buddy John asked about it. By the way, let me switch back over here and see if anybody wants to talk to me. All right, because I'm broadcasting on 3 different platforms. I had to check. So if you want any of that info, or if you want this document that I've completed for you today, or any of the research that I've done, or if you have any requests for tech demos or questions like John did. John said, hey, what about antivirus for Windows? That's what I got you. So if you have any of those questions, please let me know in a message, and I'll be happy to do the research and cover it for you on a live. And by the way, all of this stuff is going to be available in the archives on the YouTube channel for Apollos Development. And the easiest way to get there is to go to bit.ly/adevtube. And I'll put that in the links. All right, if you guys have any questions or anything, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you about it. And as a great afternoon, as a lead into a great afternoon, we're going to listen to Look At You Now. You guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you later.
Didn't show up, but you showed them all anyhow. You wouldn't slow down, now you're too slow to push a plow. If you only got clear just a little longer, we'd still be here looking young and stronger. You could have had class, Charlie, but just to look at you now.